Yo, what is going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the real one, always 100. Gabriel Skywalker, Skywalker DFS, aka the DFS Club. Throw it up. And shout out to everybody in the chat room. Shout out to LT. Shout out to Space. Shout out to Big Dog. Shout out to Showtime. We had a good day today, guys. We cashed in every sport except for tennis. Tennis got us like it always does. But soccer we had to take down, and we had some takedowns here. So if you're new, I start off my videos with I go over my wins, losses, whatnot, just a review of the day. It's good too to look back to see who did good, who didn't do good, as far as like rostering future players, and you'll see like trends. Um, this was LT. LT is the best GPP man in the business, guys. I found him a long time ago. Um, So I dropped the cash lineups. This is what we're gonna do now. I'm dropping the cash lineups. He's dropping the GPP. He always drops his GPPs, but I'm gonna do cash. He's gonna do GPP. Makes it easier for everyone because everybody's putting their lineups out, and it's a good thing. But this is what we did. So, for example, LT invested $300, right? He goes big, but he won $3,394. That's quite an investment on return. So he killed it, guys. Took this down 6 second. This one contest here, I'll show you the lineup. $1,750 came in third out of 444. So not bad. Let me show you what that lineup looked like. All right, so Barrett went off. I thought about playing him, but I didn't. I never listened. But he had Steph Curry, Kendrick Williams surprised me. Ingram didn't. I had him in my rosters. Okafor, I rostered him. Ball, Belizia. Of course, the day I don't roster Belizia, he goes off. But LT knows what he's doing, man. That's why he's in the chat room. He's helping us out. Um, so yeah, I mean, what a day. What a day. There's more. I did some too. So I always drop like a night slate and turbo lines because that's what my members want, and that's what they pay for is lineups, lineups, lineups. So this was the night slate lineup I dropped. Donovan Mitchell was lower owned than what I thought, so I was hoping he'd get like a 40 or a 50. That would have been really nice. Graham went off. Oubre did his thing. Kawhi went off. This game was stayed close for a while actually. Kawhi played almost the whole game. Like he did play the whole game. He was in with like 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Jokic again went out there and fucked the dog in a juicy matchup. I don't get what his deal is. Maybe he needs to lose some weight. Malik Beasley, my value play, paid off. Frank the Tank, all right. And Patterson did about what I expected him to do. So this one cash. This was a big GBP. Got a 256, and then I did a Showdown for Fanduel and Draftkings for the members. I'll show you those. All right, so this was a showdown I dropped for the family in the chat room. We were in like sixth place with like a couple minutes to go, and then Kawhi came in. If Kawhi wouldn't have came in, even though I had him at captain, it still hurt us. It dropped us in the 20s. So we finished in 26th. Not bad out of 400. So it's $3 single entry, won $9.20. So yeah, Kawhi Leonard, captain. Sweet Lou went off. Zeller did his thing, man. Zeller is just on another level this year, guys. Graham's back to himself, and Patterson punt play, and then DK. So this was that one. Okay, here we go. So DK, the showdown I dropped Zeller at captain. So I switched it up a little bit, paid off. This was a large GPP also. Um, Closest we came, I think we were in fifth, and then towards the end, yeah, we finished in 14th, but we cashed, so it's all good. $3 entry. Kawhi, Montrizzle, Sweet Lou, Washington, and Graham. So we had a great day, and I don't know if you guys watched my last video. I shout out to Showtime. He's my soccer specialist now. He's been on the job for a couple days, and guess what he did? Guess what he did for us today for soccer? So let me put this straight. I know absolutely nothing about soccer, but I do promote it for the chat room that we do play every sport. So I scour the earth for my specialist. So Showtime, second day on the job. Look at this takedown. This was a large GPP, and the reason why it's $21, it's because we had to split it with the whole family because we all played the lineup. So it's all good. We all ate. We love takedowns. I don't know any of these players, guys, but shout out to Showtime, bro. Thank you so much for helping out the family. Keep up the good work, kid. All right. So let's get into this monstrous 3 game slate. I like the smaller slates, you guys, because God, these big 11 game slates, it's just so many players to choose from, and it's like a bigger puzzle. You have to, it's like a 1,000 piece puzzle, right? As opposed to a 3 game slate, it's like a 300 piece puzzle. Not as hard. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense, if it doesn't, whatever. It's fucking 3 in the morning. All right. So let's get into it. All right, so here we go. So what we're looking at here, guys, is Draft Dashboard, the best optimizer on the planet, hands down. You've seen it on my videos. I'm sure you've seen it on others. Draft Dashboard is the truth. All right. Try it out for 30 days. $1. That's it. 10 dimes, 20 nickels, 100 pennies. Click on the link in the description below, and you too can have Draft Dashboard. Cancel at any time. No strings, no commitments, no bullshit. It's very simple, guys. With that dollar, you also get access to all my saved lineups for all sports because I play all sports. You get my player pools also for all sports, and then you get the cheat sheet, guys, which has the best locks of the slate, best value, best mid tier. I live and die by this damn cheat sheet, so check it out, guys. Draft Dashboard, $1 for 30 days. So let's get into it. So at point guard, I got Luka Doncic, 9.5. Now it's just a matter of I'm gonna fade LeBron. All right. I'm just gonna do it because for his price, I think we can do better. I know we can do better. He's 9.7, so no thanks. Luka Doncic is 9.5, very close in price, but he almost doubles him. 64 last game, a 60 before that, and a 53. I think Doncic at this point is pretty much unfadable. So you got to find a way to fit him in, guys. He's gonna cost you 9.5. Going up against Denver, they're 18th against point guard, so he's just going to do them step back threes. I'm not worried. Next up, another player I'd rather play over LeBron is Trae Young. Ice Trae. He's 9,000, 62, 65, and a 41. And the only reason I had a 41, I think, today is because he had a bad matchup. It was a tough matchup, but he's got a good one against Miami. They're 10th in the league against point guard, so I do like that. And Ice Trae has still being low owned right now. Unbelievable. So we'll take that. And then I got Kendrick Nunn at 6K. I always want to picture him, wearing the whole, Nunn hat, you know. Yeah. Anyway, look at the minutes he's got last game. 40 minutes, got 38 fantasy points, 37 fantasy points, 35 fantasy points. So Kendrick Nunn's definitely in play for me tomorrow. Next up for value, I used him today. He did great. Malik Beasley comes off the bench, and for 3-3, he's definitely capable of getting you a 20. He has a great matchup tomorrow. Dallas is 28th, almost last in the league against point guard. So Beasley does come off the bench, guys. He gets you about anywhere between 20 and I'd say 28 minutes, 30 minutes. His shot is dropping. It's dropping. So definitely always in play for value at 3-3. That's the best value I could find around that price range. Next up, J.A. Morant, 50 fantasy points his last game. He's 7-1. So right there where he's not, the top price player, but he's not the mid either. It's kind of like in that strange area. So I'm sure he goes overlooked. Excuse me. 26 and then a 26. He gets all the minutes in the world, so I'm not even worried about it. All right, and that's going to do it for point guard. Let's go to shooting guard. Anybody else that I didn't cover? Let's see. Same. Okay, I got Torrey Craig here. Torrey Craig is minimal price. He gets anywhere between 15 to 22 minutes. 3K gets 18, 14, 25 fantasy points. So if you have him on a day where he gets 25 fantasy points at 3K, you're cashing. All right. Because you got to get value in order to. Right now, pretty much what's been working is stars and scrubs, guys. So you got to cram as many stars in there as you can and then throw in a couple value guys and hope they get you 20 to 30 fantasy points. That seems to be working right now. All right. Next up, Jimmy Butler is back. Wife had a baby. He's back. So he's a new papa. So he's just going to be feeling good. I think he's going to be confident. He's got a tough matchup. But it's Jimmy Buckets. So we'll see what happens at 7-7. That's a good price. That's a fair price for Jimmy Buckets. And that's going to do it for shooting guards. Go to small forward. What do we got here? We already covered them. So yeah, we got small forward already covered. Power forward. Anthony Davis. You cannot fade this man. Not at 10-3. Going up against Memphis. 60, 45, 51 fantasy points. Let's see his history against Memphis. 52, 67, 55, 57. Ain't no way in hell I'm going to fade AD. I don't care that Memphis is fourth against power forwards and centers because you can put them in power forward or center, guys. So AD, you can't fade them. Next up, Porzingis, 8-2. I love that price. Look, if you look at his trend here, look at his fantasy points, how they're trending up. You want to see that in these players trending upwards. 35, 44, and then a 56. His minutes have also gone up. So Porzingis is almost a damn near lock for me, guys. I think he'll be overlooked because of that 8-2 price tag. Let's see. Next up, I got Bam Adebayo at 7K. You can throw him in at center. He's power forward and center eligible. Now, FanDuel, I don't know because FanDuel's fuck. I don't know how anybody fucks with FanDuel. Again, I don't see the upside, but my members play it, so I get a FanDuel lineup out there for them. Because you can only play one center there. So yeah, not fun. So Bam's 7K. His minutes are there. He's consistently getting between 30 and 40 fantasy points. He got a 49 the game before. So Bam Adebayo is definitely in play. And for value, I got Maximilian Kleber, guys. Maxi Kleber. 3-7. For 3-7, and he's getting 29, 24, and 16 fantasy points. So he's basically, if he's not starting, he's coming off the bench. He's not going to blow the slate open or anything like that, but these value plays like that, you got to look for these points. And as long as he don't pull a Jalen Brunson on us, we should be all right. And let's go to center. So Jokic, nope. I've had enough of him for now until he gets his shit together. Jonas Valanciunas at 6'3", kind of a steep price for him, seeing as he doesn't get that many minutes. But he's a points per minute monster. He had 19 minutes and then had 45 fantasy points. Fluke, maybe, but if he gets more minutes, you might want to keep an eye on that. He's 6'3". All right. Let's see who else. That's all we got, guys. So let's go over to DraftKings and see if we can put together our lineup. But before that, guys, you got to join the club. This is where it's at, guys. www.dfsclub.com. The daily fantasy sports powerhouse. This is what I'm talking about. This is where LT drops his GPPs, where I drop my lineups. You get 3 providers in one, not just myself, not just LT. You get DFS Space. You get the DFS Whispers. Shout out to them. Man, we love giving each other shit in there. It's so much fun. We're like brothers, you know. One price, you get every single sport. You get lineups for every single sport for one price, guys. Not per sport, every sport. You get NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer. We're even playing European basketball in the morning. So we're excited about that. Esports, MMA. I'm on an 8-week winning streak in MMA. College sports, guys. WNBA is over with, but yeah, man, this is it. Click the join now button. And now this is very important. make sure you click my logo, Skywalker DFS. Otherwise, I don't get credit. All right. So, here are your plans. Very affordable. And like I said, it's for every single sport, guys. Starts out at 25 for a month. You can save money and go 79.99. You can save a lot of money, go for the year for 149. Or you can get a 3-day pass and check us out. I'd say about 8 out of 10 people that have gotten 3-day pass have just signed up. Most of them signed up before their 3 days are even up. They love it. So, but all these packages here, you get all access, right? You still get the Slack chat where we drop all the lineups. It's where we have 400 members plus in there, guys, all just working together, we all have the same goal. All right. Get that money. 24/7 tips and advice by the DFS Club, because we always in there. Pre-Lock Insight, which are the members only podcasts, and we cover DraftKings, FanDuel, Prize Picks, Monkey Knife Fight, Yahoo, you name it, we got it covered. Again, guys, click the Let's Get It once you pick your plan, and you are in. And make sure you wait for this. So once you click that, it's very important you don't just exit out. Wait for this, and then click on Return to Merchant, and you're instantly in the chat room, guys. And we will be there to welcome you. We'd love to have you. We have 400 members. We would love to have 4,000 more. So everybody's welcome. We'd love to have you in the family. So let's go to DraftKings and let's see what we can do.